Okay guys, so here I am, relaxed fit, a regular indoors t-shirt, because in this video I would like to show you 10 fragrances which I like to wear indoors. Let's begin. It's no top 10, it's just 10 fragrances. I'm gonna start with one that you haven't seen from me yet, but you have seen from others. It's quite popular. It's Muller Cologne. And if you know this fragrance, if you smelled it, I don't have to explain myself too much why I like wearing this fragrance indoors. And by the way, I'm not going to talk about strength or performance too much in this video, because in this kind of situation, performance is not an important factor. Even though this fragrance is quite good performing for how it smells. It's a green, soapy fragrance, very happy scent, uplifting, very easy to wear fragrance. One of my favorites actually. A fragrance from one of your favorite houses, the house of Armies. A white fragrance like the bottle shows. It smells like tea, but also it has this metallic cooling effect. I know many people describe this fragrance, this metallic note, as off-putting, but I think that when it's warm inside or outside, if you put this fragrance on, that metallic note will give you this cooling effect. And yeah, an easygoing fragrance, not too strong, very good to be worn indoors. Another one which I like to wear indoors is a fragrance which I've shown you in a summer list. I think it was last year's top 10. It's Monotheme Pompelmo. It's a very citrusy fragrance, but it's a very natural smelling citrusy fragrance. It's like you're actually, right now, you're peeling off a grapefruit, and that's what you're getting. This fragrance has a very poor strength, very poor lasting power, which is great for indoors, believe me. You would like to apply this just on and on, just keep refreshing yourself with natural smelling citrus, grapefruit. A niche fragrance, Timbuktu by L'Artisan Parfumeur. As you can see, this is a very tiny bottle with a lot of juice left inside, because I don't find too many occasions to wear this fragrance, and indoors is one of those occasions which I rarely find. And this is probably one of the downsides of this fragrance, and it's probably why this fragrance is not so popular, not so often mentioned, because people are having a hard time finding the right occasion to wear this fragrance, because it smells weird but in a good way, but it's not the fragrance that you will easily reach for, even though it's good in any situation. It's so easy to wear, so relaxing and uplifting again, and again tea smelling like fragrance, but with incense added, which makes the fragrance, twists the smell to a different kind of smell, not only green and tea-like, safe. Also, it's a bit interesting, intriguing. You would like to find more about this fragrance, but it doesn't let you, because it's so well created and so mysterious. Strange fragrance, but yet so pleasant and so uplifting. Bright Neroli by Ferrari. This fragrance and Neroli based fragrances in general are easygoing fragrances, easy to wear, very pleasant, relaxing fragrances, and this is actually one of the best fragrances in this category, and one of the best fragrances actually. Soft, citrusy Neroli fragrance. Now here's another one which I like to wear, Vivacity de Bas by Les Fleurs de Bas. This is a unique scent. It smells like wet wood after raindrops have fallen on green leaves in the forest. very, very relaxing scent. This has a very calming effect. Another green scent, Lanvin Oxygen, cheap one right here. And most of these fragrances I'll show you, and I've shown you, they are not that expensive, so you don't have to pay too much to get your mood boosting scent. This one is a fragrance which has almost zero sweetness. It smells green, but it's not that grassy or green forest green. It's a herbal green. It's like you're in a garden of freshly grown herbs. Ozonic. It's like the sun, it's putting its warmth and light upon fresh green herbs. Now here's a fragrance which you probably didn't expect to see in this kind of video, with fragrances to be worn indoors. A barbershop scent from the house of Armies, which is Havana. A tobacco scent that can be relaxing? Yes, because this is a green tobacco. It's actually easy to wear. It's not that kind of macho barbershop type of scent. I think it's one of the barbershop scents that are easy to pull off. And this one is quite soft, but it does project enough. Now, a scent which I thought it was one of the best buys for the money you were paying for it. But what changed is that I do believe this fragrance is discontinued or being discontinued because it's becoming hard to find and the price is increasing. Japan White Musk. This fragrance is quite old, but it smells so modern and so good. So relaxing, fruity but not too sweet. It also smells like freshly washed hair, freshly shampooed hair. Also, it's getting compliments. Very relaxing scent, like most of the musk-based fragrances from Japan. And the last fragrance I'm going to show you is one of my latest purchases, and it's the last fragrance I'm going to show you for today. It's from the house called The Merchant of Venice. It's actually what got me into buying this fragrance. Venice, Italy. And the name of the fragrance is Black Musk. The only thing related to the word black in this fragrance is definitely not the bottle, but the fact that it smells more like an old dark room, clean but classy and filled with collection objects of high value. It's more of a room scent. I wasn't quite sure about Black Musk by the Merchant of Venice at first, but now I find that its purpose is to be, or at least this is how I like to wear it, as a room scent. And I think this will be a good topic for a future video, where to apply a fragrance if you want to wear it indoors. But until that video and until next time, keep smelling great.